I'm Donkey Matchmaker Tim.
I am the unforgettable Alistair.
Turtle Pants Smugglers, Norwegian Nappy Nappers, and Reuniting Donkeys. That's what we're talking about today.
Of course we are, because it's the breakfast short. This is a story coming out of Detroit and also Windsor because a man by the name of Kim Zhu tried to smuggle some little turtles across the country border. Doing so, smuggling these little turtles via his pants because he thought,
Sweatpants
nonetheless.
He wasn't trying to do this in like corduroys. Like that would have not worked at all.
No,
and at max he could have fit maybe 3 turtles.
These turtles were not getting the premium pants service. They were not getting, parachute pants, something a bit more aerated, maybe even, I was about to say, footy shorts.
If he wore trousers, they would have been a bit more aerated.
Or they could have been flying business class in slacks, It could have been something nice. No. Mr. Zoo was illegally importing...
Mr. Zoo was smuggling animals.
Is smuggling a bunch of turtles into Canada because he was he's been accountable for this in the past, smuggling animals mostly out of China into America, and it was because he wanted to eat them, serve them up a variety of restaurants as a variety of dishes. Luckily, customs actually did catch him and say, "Hey, what's that bulging and moving in your pants? All the multiple bulges."
That's my penis. Please don't touch it. And of course, because this is America, they were like, no,
we're gonna touch it.
We border security, we get to touch that bulge. You touched it. Oh, it's hard.
Yes, it is. Wink, wink.
But shell hard.
So, needless to say, he did get in serious shell and is
These turtles that they were trying to smuggle in, now they're cheap in America,
but very expensive elsewhere.
Yeah, in other places they sell for upwards of like
$800.
$800, yeah. So he would have been carrying a pretty penny around in his pants. Also, these turtles, I heard, they use them in Chinese herbal medicine as well.
Yeah, it's not a nice story.
You got a bung knee? Have a turtle knee.
Turtles have knees?
Turtle neck.
No, just put the sweater on, and then my knees are so much better thanks to this comfy sweater.
I've never worn a turtleneck. You've worn a turtleneck.
I wore a turtleneck for Daggy Jumper Day. Every year, I don't even know why we have to bring this up. I wear a Daggy Jumper, it's a turtleneck. A woman's cut. But a turtleneck.
Important to point out. Tight. Constricting. Moving on, we've got some more animal news. This time, this is coming out of Poland. Now, after 10 years... it starts off sad, but don't worry, it gets better, folks. After 10 long years of having a loving relationship, two donkeys in the Warsaw Zoo in Poland have been separated. Napoleon and Antosia. Now, they were madly in love donkeys.
Madly in love.
Yes. They were very enthusiastic about expressing their love physically. Unfortunately, this expression was happening in front of children. Some parents complained, and one local politician took it upon herself to demand that these donkeys be separated and be split up.
Imagine that in your electoral speech. My first act as governor or senator or whatever.
The potholes.
Yep.
Less taxes. Less donkey sex.
In public zoos.
That's what I'm running on.
That's it.
Yep.
That's my big 3.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Vote 1 Tim for less donkey sex.
For everyone else for more donkey sex.
It's a real back and forth.
Yeah.
Who knows who's gonna win?
Imagine us on the grand debate. We dedicate a whole hour of it just to, donkeys gotta love something. Might as well be another donkey. You don't want donkeys going rampant in the streets.
Real intellectual
Your children
discussion
playing this
happening in that debate.
Yeah.
Real intellectual discussion. Anyway, the Polish people jumped on this. It became national news. 7,000 people signed a national petition to bring these donkeys back together.
They jumped on it like a donkey on another donkey.
At least there were at least 2 Facebook groups started about this that were able to get 10,000 likes from all over the world to bring the donkeys back together. And after only a week, of not only public outcries, but also psychiatrists and things saying that this could affect the donkey's mental well-being.
Yeah.
The zoo finally crumbled, and they said, alright, fine, we're bringing the donkeys back together.
Alright.
And as of this weekend, Napoleon and Antosia have been brought back together and are probably donkey banging all the way to Pleasure Town, Bangtown, Donkey Town,
Donkey Kong,
Assville,
Donkey Dong, Conky Dong.
Oh no, Arsville.
That's an ass.
Which one's the technical one for donkeys?
Ass.
Are you sure it's ass?
Ass. I'm gonna go with ass.
I think arse is, yeah, arse is butt.
Ass.
Yeah.
Great song.
Butts.
Butts.
Everybody.
Dance now. Alright, this brings us butts. Natural transition to nappies. Would you believe that
was a natural transition? That was actually really good.
Now that you've drawn attention to it, it's a very unnatural transition. Nappy smugglers. A pair of guys, one aged in their 20s, one in their 40s, trying to smuggle nappies of all things. I think it was 20...
In their pants. In their sweatpants.
Yes, with the turtles. Neatly tucked in.
The turtles in the nappies to keep them safe.
Yeah. You know, that's the extra pad. That's the bubble wrap for the turtles.
Comfy.
And so it was over 26,000 nappies that they were trying to smuggle from Norway into Sweden. I want to say Sweden. Sorry if I got facts wrong.
From Europe into Europe.
Pretty much. And because nappies cost they're very, very cheap in Norway, despite Norway having a high cost of living otherwise. In Sweden, they are worth a lot more. So what they wanted to do was sell the nappies by the thousands.
Mark up the price, but still undercut the local market. It's brilliant.
Stupidly brilliant. And they smuggled it, I believe, in a van, in just the back of a regular van.
So they just drove it across the
They were trying to drive it across the
board.
board.
It wasn't really like any high-end Ocean's 13 escapades going on.
No.
We just drove them over.
Yeah, two
mastermind criminals.
Two middle-class males, single guys, bachelors, just smuggling a ludicrous amount of... I don't even know if they're bachelors, but it'd be funny if they were. Trying to smuggle multiple thousands, of nappies across borders.
I'm saying that this is absolute genius, because if it comes to border protection, people are looking for cigarettes, people are looking for alcohol,
drugs, guns,
all this kind of
kids,
stuff.
Sometimes.
You start smuggling nappies? No one's looking the other way.
No, well, they had...
might question why you have thousands upon thousands of nappies in the back of your van, but, I mean, they might not look that much into it.
Look, they could have done it if they paid the duty fee, but because they were smuggling duty. Damn jumper. Duty. Okay.
Sorry.
No one's gone.
Butts.
The funniest bit of it, I think, is the way they got the 26,000 nappies was they went to two separate stores and just bought all the nappies from...
Probably should have gone to more than two stores.
Yeah,
but it's Norway, so I don't imagine they have that many stores.
Yeah. I imagine Norway does. I like to think Norway has an abundance of stores.
I think the real problem here that we are skirting around, which we really have to acknowledge, is why are nappies so expensive in Sweden? Do Swedish babies not poop?
Maybe.
Is that why there's a scarcity of them over there?
No, I would imagine they poop more, because then if it's in higher demand, you charge people for it. It's like when you break your iPhone charger cable, they can charge you $50 for that damn thing if they want. If your baby craps itself, they're going to charge you $50 for a nappy, because what are you going to do?
You know why?
Why?
They don't use those disposable nappies in Sweden.
Oh, they use reusable
loincloth. They use reusable cloth ones, because as we know, Sweden likes to assemble everything themselves.
They do. You reckon you can make a flat pack nappy?
What do I use this Allen key for? Baby, where did this Allen key go?
It's like, no.
You somehow wrap the baby up in a nappy and you have all of the actual pins left?
Yep.
I don't know how this is holding together.
You're hand drilling all the screws in. Where does it go? Where's the baby? Help!
Oh, that's the end of the short for this week. Hey, thanks for watching.
Thank you for joining us.
We never thank you for watching. We should thank you for watching.
Whoever you are, name here.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Now subscribe. Do all the usual stuff where you subscribe to the Breakfast Show, because you
just click below. It's just down there. You can click and subscribe.
Follow my finger with the mouse. All right, we're at the bottom somewhere now. Just keep your mouse going, just click madly until you subscribe.
If you want to hear the show live, you can tune in to The Breakfast Shift Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday on Switch 1197 AM in Brisbane, or streaming online at Switch 1197. That's switch1197.com. You can listen to us there 6 AM to 9 AM. And if you want to catch up on everything from all of the shows all in one place, you can download our podcast, The Breakfast Shift Podcast, on iTunes. And if you do enjoy it, please remember to subscribe, to rate, and review, because it helps people find us. It helps you find us. It helps other people find us. It helps everyone find us.
Show your dog, show your grandma, show your neighbour.
Yeah, get an Apple account for your dog.
Yeah. If you don't have a dog, buy a dog.
Yeah, then get an Apple account.
There's a fly.
Do you have an Apple account? Yeah,
I do.
That fly flew in front of my face before.
Yeah, it has an Apple account. Why don't you? Why are we accusing our watchers now?
The fly keeps on flying around my face, and I'm wondering whether the viewers can actually see it, or whether it's just
they'll
like
be able to see it.
Ghost.
I will superimpose it. In post.
Just a giant fly.
Yeah. It's just gonna be like a Google image of it's not even flapping its wings. It's just
real Avatar level special effects going on in The Breakfast Short. That's it. That's us done. We're out of here. Don't forget to tune into the show. Love you.
All right.